Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. You'll probably never draw this, but in this video, I'm going to show you a couple of ways to speed this up. And if you'll take a screenshot of that right there, that's what you need. I'm going to use the table tool or the graph paper tool, which is underneath your polygon flyout. I'm going to set it on 22 by 22. And I'm going to hit P, doesn't matter what side. I'm going to make it black. And for this video, I'm going to change my pen thickness so we'll be able to see it. I'm going to hit F12 on the keyboard. I'm going to make it like 4 points, and I'm going to make it in red so we can see it. Now, I need to make a rectangle. Well, that's going to be too thick. Oh, you know what? I wasn't on the pen tool. Square, make a square the size of that. It's not making it, you know what? Let's turn this to black. Whoop, that'd be pretty cool, but make it outline. So now you can see my red, but it's not quite thick enough. Let's make it, well, it's still a hairline, so my idea didn't work. There we go. Now we can see it. Now take a duplicate of that and move it on this side. Now you could make 3 more or 2 more in the middle, but if we'll take the shift tool and select the other one, go up to effects and blend it just 2 times. Then it put those right in the middle. I'm going to nudge this out of the way for a second. I'm going to group these together, Control G, Control D to duplicate it, and I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. That's what we need. So now we've got some straight lines coming through here, and I'm just going to take my 2-point line and go from there to there, but I'm drawing it in hairline, but we can see what we're doing now. So that gives us all those lines. Now this is where it's going to kind of speed it up. If we take our 2-point line and go from, in this center one, if we go from that and come over 2, and then go from there and come over 2, if we shift select the other one, Control G to group it, Control D to duplicate it, Alternate C to have it rotate from the center and rotate it 90 degrees. See, it saves you the time of having to draw those lines. And then just, well, I didn't make a duplicate. So Control D, there we go. So that's all the lines we need. Now we're going to try to grab the graph paper. And well, we didn't get it. So we'll go to graph paper up, pick this up. I'm going to go ahead and make them all hairlines because that's what we want. Now I need to take away with the virtual segment delete key. I'm going to delete these lines because I'm going to fill in these corners with black. So I'm going to get my Smart Fill tool, set on black, and I'm going to fill the color I don't really think matters. But here I'm going to show you in just a second because it saves you a lot of time. So I need to cut away those lines. I knew there was a couple more lines. And you could fill those both in with black, but we don't want any line there whatsoever. And I got a leak down here where I missed the shot. Well, I just luckily missed it. Now, here's where it's going to save your time. We're going to take the Smart Fill tool set on a gray. We're going to fill in these 5 pieces. I'm going to take this one, get the interactive fill tool, and swipe across. Now, it'd be nice to be able to use the attribute eyedropper, but it's going to be another deal, so we just need to kind of mimic that same one. So we only have to do these 2. Now, it doesn't look real good because there's no line there yet. Whoop, there we go. See, that's what I do all the time. If you don't select that one, it'll go back to the one before. All right, so we've got those done. I really should have grouped them together. So let's take these and move them up. Whoop. I should have grouped the whole thing together is what I meant. So I'm going to take this and group it all together, Control G. Now I can move these back down. Control G to group those two, Control D, alternate C, and we'll rotate it 90 degrees. And see what it's doing? It helps you fill in those other 8 spots. Now just take your same thing here, take your Smart Fill tool, fill that in. Take your Interactive Fill tool. I'm going to make this one quite a bit blacker. And then we could take that, Control D, alternate C, and rotate it 90 degrees. It's going to put it right in that spot. Control D, 180 degrees. I must not have hit Control D the first time. Control D, there we go. There we go. Now, I'm going to make all the lines black, and the lines will appear in there. That's just, you'll never draw this most likely, but I thought I'd show off how you could only draw a quarter of it and save you a lot of time. And not only is it faster, this block is exactly like that block, exactly like that block. So all the interactive fill tools are perfect. Anyway, hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching.